Hello, Haley. This is today's. I actually managed to find some free time on my own to make you a video. Um, John's officially on Christmas break, so he's over there playing Xbox, and I'm here alone in the room. Oh man, sleeping with him, it is rough. Rough, rough, rough. He likes to sleep diagonally, so I'll come over here at like 2 in the morning after I'm done talking to you and try and get in bed, and he's laying sideways diagonally, and I gotta kick him to wake him up, and I feel bad because he had school, but now I'm not gonna give a shit. I might just shove him off the bed. I'm not gonna do that. He'll go crying to mom and dad. Well, today was interesting. Actually, I did not expect it to be as fun as it was. Went to Aunt Rosie's, and we had a big old cookout there. Met some of my cousins and relatives I haven't seen in a while from Mexico. Usual awkward stuff. No, it was a pretty good time. Then, we went out shopping. I wouldn't call it shopping. I went to the flea market. I always have fun at the flea market, but, John doesn't. He hates it. He's uncomfortable there. And he's afraid all his stuff will get stolen. Poor little guy. So I spent the most of it carting him around and finding quiet spots for him to play his DS. Oh well. Seems like it's always dying, doesn't it? Damn. Anyway. So we went to the flea market. We picked up some candies, some treats and trinkets. Just checking it. So that for my aunt and uncle to take back when they go up north again. And then me and my family took off and left my aunt and uncle with their family. And they're still not back. They're out and about. They kind of just use our house to sleep. And came home and mom went off to do some stuff, and dad went on to do some stuff. So they're probably Christmas shopping. So I called over Lauren and Hector, and we decided to have some good times. And you know, they got there, and we watched. What was it that we watched? I can't. There's a reason I can't remember. It's because it was overshadowed by what happened next. I do not remember. I'm sorry. I don't remember what we watched. But the reason I don't remember is because I wasn't having very much fun. Oh, I'm sorry. And I went out, and all of a sudden John was like, "Who wants to play poker?" And Hector was like, "Oh, me! I want to play poker so bad." And we started playing, just me, John, and Hector. And we had a good amount of chips, and it was a good game. Everything's going great. You know, Lauren's sitting on the table closest to me, and we're trying to teach her how to play, but not really because we're kind of playing our own thing. Okay, and my mom walked in. She unlocked the door and walked in, and she just kind of sees all these people huddled around her kitchen table, playing poker with chips and eating and making jokes, and she took a 3-second look at me, and she was like, "I'm in the next hand," and we were like, "Woo!" And eventually she got Lauren to play too, so it was all 5 of us in the game. And I gotta tell you, having a 5-player poker tournament with your mom and your friends and your brother, it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Things got a little intense sometimes. You know, calling my mom's bluff, she called my mom my bluff, and Lauren folding at every opportunity. But it was fun. My mom won. I have this really bad habit of thinking everyone's lying, and I'll call all their bluffs all the way to the end, and it turns out, hey, I wasn't bluffing. I had the best hand. And my mother is amazing at calling my bluffs. I don't know how she does it. Maybe because I'm her son. But she always knows when I'm lying. And I can't beat her. I just can't. So eventually, apparently Hector's awesome. Because eventually it gets down to just him and her. And it's taking so long. Because you're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That me, Hector, me, Lauren, and John just leave. And we start watching TV again. We were watching... that was it. I showed them The Whitest Kid You Know. I showed them that right after that. And beforehand, I was just telling them about it. And we were watching how it's made. That's why it was so stupid and boring. They're showing how to make pots or something. And then afterwards, while Hector and Mom were finishing up, we watched The Whitest Kid You Know. And they loved it. Lauren and Hector loved it so much. I think their favorite ones of the one episode I've got were the one with the very beginning with the little boy writing to black people, and the one with the stage show with the buckets full of boogers and pee and boners. They like those ones. They didn't really laugh at the last one. I think it's hilarious with the baby skull seeking bullets. And then after that, we watched some Chris Rock. You know who I love. He's hilarious. Then we played Super Smash, and we had a lot of fun. Hector gave me a real run for my money, and Johnny showed off all of our Pokemon cards to Lauren, who says she has a promo Lucario card from Burger King, and she's going to give it to John. He's excited. And then Mom started to cook dinner, and Dad was on his way home, so I gave him the nod, and they left. And hopefully we'll be able to hang out again sometime soon. Oh yeah, that was it. Mom made some migas again today, the fried tortilla chips and egg. But she added a secret ingredient that she didn't tell me. Jalapeno seeds. That was a nice surprise. Because I love her migas. I mean, love them. So I got a big taco and I packed it. And I took this huge chomp. And then 5 seconds later, I was taking a huge gulp out of, like, the milk jug. My mouth was on fire. I don't know if you can handle spicy stuff. I can't. I cannot handle... Well, it really depends. I can't handle, like, pepper spicy, you know? I can handle, like spicy barbecue sauce. I can handle, like, buffalo sauce kind of spicy, but not, like, the bite of peppers. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. I don't know. I just can't handle, like, Mexican style spicy. Which is weird, you know, considering me. Fuck. I might be the whitest kid you know I am definitely not as tan as I should be, and I play video games and Pokemon. Case in point, playing the Battle Factory right now. And I'm the whitest kid you know. I'm not saying I am. There might be someone else. But there's a good chance. But please, for the record, I'm Mexican. 100% Mexican. And we're going to keep it that way. Now, I'm going to go get a nice shower before bed. And I love you very much. Talk to you in a bit.